You should know by now. You should know by now.
Yeah, y'all. You know what it is. Back with another exclusive ROC Solid podcast. And I'm here with my bro, and I mean my Brooklyn bro. He knocked shit out literally. He put that pain in. You know what he do. Now he out here in Vegas, big family man, married like me, moving around. Yeah. Got all the brothers out here knocking shit out from Brooklyn to Vegas to LA. You know what it is, man. Y'all make some noise for my dude Zab in the motherfucking building. Zab Judah. The one-hitter quitter.
You're ready.
What's up, my brother? How you been, man?
I'm chilling, man. Blessed.
I appreciate you pulling up, man. I appreciate it. Niggas don't know we been in the trenches a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Long time.
Yo, talk about that AC fight. We was just out there talking about it. This was back in what, like 02, 03, I think.
This is 02. So this is the night that Don King put on the biggest show of the night of the year. I mean, of the century.
That's right.
It was Bernard Hopkins, Hakeem Rockman, Corey Spinks, Holyfield. It was me. It was just champion Mayorga. It was so many. It was champion after champion after champion. It was the biggest card, and I told everybody, I said, well, we all can't fight because I can't fight you heavyweights and guy. But one thing I can do is I'm gonna steal the best fighter of the night.
That's right.
And I went in there and caught a first round knockout. And how I promised Bleek was, I told Bleek, I said, Bleek, before you make it to your seat, I bet you before Bleek made it to his seat, he was turning back around and come back in the ring. It was over.
That's right. He on his back pockets.
And OG and Hove was right there watching.
Yo.
Hove missed the whole thing. When he turned his head back, he was looking like yo, what happened? It's over.
Over, my G. Like literally, I never forget I got the call. You hit me like, yo, Bleek, I want you to walk me out to the ring, walk me to the ring on the fight. I'm like, hell yeah. Then we get in the dressing room, son back there, hitting the bag, getting warmed up. And I said, yo, I just thought, I'm like, yo, Zab, we can't go out here and lose this fight, my nigga. We gonna look bad. I think it's like lose. Bleek, watch this. Like he said, before I got to my seat, ding, 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 over. Let's go party, Blizz. We gonna watch the rest of Let's Go Party. First round, my G.
And we had a good time that night. So
man.
Turned up.
But let's go back for the people, they always want to know the beginning, the story. They, from Brooklyn, everything. What was it like for you growing up in Brownsville at that era, that time in your life?
Yeah, growing up in Brownsville, I was born in '77. So I had, I came outside in the '80s. I was outside in the '80s.
That's right.
The '80s was no joke. The early '80s. I'm talking about them.
No joke. No cameras.
That's no camera. That 80, 81, 82,
That's
83. Right. Like it was mean. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I seen the epidemic. I seen crack come. I seen it come and tear everything up, smash everybody out. I seen the environment, everything change. And I just stayed strong. I mean, thank God for my mother. I had a strong mother with me, and I had a strong father. My father kept us in boxing. Yeah. I started boxing at the age of 5 years old because my father was a fighter. People always say, when I say 5 years old, they're like, how the fuck did you fight at 5? I started training at 5 years old. My dad introduced the game to us around 5 years old because that's the only. See, me as a trainer now, I know you can't train a kid more earlier than that. Why? Right. They don't have the learning fundamentals of staying focused to learn boxing before that age. You know what I'm saying? 5 years old is something where you can start introducing it to them by showing them tapes and pictures and stuff like that. Yeah. Then there'll be more, you know what I'm saying, better for the situation. You know what I mean?
That was one of my questions. I was going to ask you, how did your father impact, you know what I mean, your boxing? Because I know he carried the legacy first and then passed it on to you, your brothers, and then now you passing it on to your children. It's like the Judah legacy. Listen, don't run up on these niggas talking shit. All right? They gonna put you in your back pockets and you ain't gonna last one round. That's a fact.
That's a big fact.
At what age did you know, like, I'm not just good, I'm that guy?
So my amateur career, I was my amateur record from 6 years old to 18 was 115 fights and only 5 losses.
Damn.
And I went to 1996 Olympics. So I won Golden Gloves 3 times. I won all of the tournaments, national Golden Gloves. So I feel like I took amateur boxing from the bottom of the bottom always to the top of the top because Olympics, there's no higher to go.
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying? So I did that. Then transformed it right from there at 18 years old to professional. Turned pro 18 years old, September 20th, 1996. By 20 years old, I was the champion of the world.
Crazy.
So I'm only telling y'all these numbers like this, guy, because I want you to understand the timeline.
That's right.
Of how it happened for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can understand. So when you hear other stories about me, you can kind of understand. Okay, I see why.
Yes.
I see why Zab was like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a fast transition. It was quick.
Yeah.
18 years old, you turn professional. I turned professional under Pernell Whitaker. I'm on Pernell Whitaker. I'm fighting an all Whitaker card. Boom. 20 years old, I'm champ of the world. Champ of the world.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
And you moving. Every
and
club
I'm moving.
lit.
So now I'm the son of Brooklyn.
That's
I'm
right.
the son of Brooklyn.
Like,
There's no boxer coming out doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm meeting Big. I'm meeting Hov. I'm you know what I'm saying?
No, you was everywhere. Videos,
it's movement.
Little Kim,
It's
Foxy.
yes, all that.
Everybody.
Everybody,
like you
yeah.
said, you was Brooklyn's son for sure. You was on.
I'm probably one of the only Brooklyn niggas that got Foxy and Lil Kim videos. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's a
because they
fact.
didn't mess with each other.
No,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
a fact.
And if they heard you was messing with her, they didn't do
They
it
ain't fuck with you. That's a fact.
Word,
like,
big
shit
facts.
on that. The first shit. You the first athlete. Rockefeller, Rock Nation. I believe they signed. Like
so no, I'm gonna take it back. It was only Rockefeller.
Yeah,
There was nothing else. No Rock Nation. no
Rock
nothing.
Sports,
It wasn't
none of
even
that.
Rockaway yet. Rockaway wasn't even. It was no Rockaway.
Because when Rockaway came out, you was the first one modeling it. Yeah.
Clothes, word.
You ain't lying. Damn, that's dope. Like
shout out to the team.
yeah,
word.
first you and then Sebastian Telfair.
Sebastian, yep,
Like damn, man, we had Brooklyn on. We was rocking, man. Brooklyn heavy, my G. That's
the
what's
basketball,
up.
everything. But you know, I mean, we had Hov leading us. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know what they say, when you got a good leader, everything will be Gucci.
That's a fact.
Word.
Your style of boxing, like, you know what I mean? Every boxer I felt like had their own style, but you came with the swag.
Right.
Like you bought that like style and swag, like the street. Like I felt like you was the first boxer that really represented what we represent, like an artist, like boxers. Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Muhammad Ali is Muhammad Ali. Like it's like when AI first played basketball with the braids, with the shorts hanging, sagging. That's how you was. You in the ring with the truck sagging.
Yeah. You're right. I had
You know
a big
what I'm
sagging
saying?
shorts on.
Pulling up all Brooklyn shit, everything.
Crazy.
It was like you. It was almost like you were a rapper, but you were a boxer.
Yep,
so like, how did you feel about being the one to introduce that to the boxing world? That style, that Brooklyn swag.
You know what it was, Bleek? When it was happening, I didn't realize anything. It wasn't no recollection of like, Zab, you taking an epidemic of fighters, transitioning into the music world. I didn't know. I had no kind of knowledge of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As it started to move on, you know what I'm saying? I could see how, because when I was doing the whole video, people was coming to me like, yo, Zab, yo, where Jay-Z at? And I'm like, where's Jay-Z? I don't know where Jay-Z at, nigga.
Yo, I still get that question today. Yo, random niggas see me in the airport. Yo, tell Jay I said, what's up?
He like,
I be like, I got you.
I got
you. All right, I got you.
Yeah, and I'm like, I if I run into him, I'll let him know. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Craziness. But I mean, you know what? It was dope. I was embraced by the whole Rockefeller family. You know what I'm saying? Hov brought me in and, you know, kept us around, and I was going from video to video and coming to the studios, and, you know, 40-40. That was our office, Bleek. You know that.
40,
that was our office.
That back room, man. A lot of money talking that back room, man. It was going down.
Shout out to Desiree. Word.
Oh, man. Shout out to the balls.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Word
saying?
up,
Big
yo.
shout out to Desiree.
And that's what I was saying. Like, you always move like a star. Like, what made it intentional with your image and your interests? Like, cause your interests to the fights was special, bro. Them shit's like I go on YouTube to this day and watch your fights, like, cause you was that guy, man. If nobody never I know you knew, like you said, 20 years old, you the fucking champion of the world, so you knew.
But you still ain't know. You know why? Cause they place a person in front of you that say, this guy might could beat you. So now in your mind, all of that tough Debo guy stuff, that go out the window. You like, what? All right, let me start watching. Who, him?
Right.
Word? We got tape, let me look at it. But before, you could have came in there King Kong.
Yeah.
So they told you that. You like, oh, word? Now you look at him, he came back to your size again. You know what I'm saying? So people didn't realize that. So every new challenge you take on, there's different obstacles.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to prepare myself for the obstacle that was at hand.
And how is that? Like, that's that shit. I never even thought about that. Like, yeah, they tell you, yeah, you gonna fight this nigga. Now you gotta watch tape on him.
Yeah.
Perfect his moves, know what he like to do. Damn, that's ill. You gotta study. Like,
but no matter what, no matter
real.
what, no matter who you fight, somebody gonna say, I want him. Somebody gonna say, I want him. So you might just run into all his people and like, yo, we think he gonna beat you. And you like, wait a minute, niggas think I could get beat. Wait, who does I'm fighting? Let me go look at it. Now you're studying the person. Now you going, you check in and you going, okay, well, I gotta keep this up because he throw that a lot, or I gotta do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? But you bring him back down to your size.
That's right.
And then when you beat him, you go back up to King Kong again. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, this shit is crazy. And then the next fight, they come and say, but now we got blah blah blah. He blah blah blah. He do this and blah. And now you like, okay.
Yeah. Back
so
to the
every
drawing
time
board.
you going in there, you always bringing guys back down. And I think for me, it worked out great like that.
Yeah.
Because the times that I didn't look at life or boxing like that, you know what I'm saying, the other thing happened. You took a defeat. When you don't take it serious.
Yeah.
You like, yo, who I'm fighting? Oh, him?
Oh, it's nothing.
Word.
I got this.
Yeah. We're going to go to Miami for, no.
Yeah.
You supposed to be in the gym.
That's
You going to hang out in Miami. You over here. You at the, you know what I'm saying? So.
That's a fact.
That was one thing that I ran into.
And one thing though, niggas, with that, even with that being said, Zab, out of all the boxers, I feel like you one of the only niggas who never ducked no smoke.
I ain't never ducked no
Ever.
smoke.
Like, you fought them all, my nigga, line them up. Didn't matter who was there.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like a lot of these niggas, you know, will fight you when it's convenient for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They'll wait till you know, getting at the tail end of your career, then call you out.
You know what?
You didn't care, bro.
You know what? I guess it was the Brooklyn upraising. The Brooklyn upraising, like, you know, you came outside and you went to the park, you might fight him today, him tomorrow. He got a cousin that just came from North Carolina, and now you got to fight him.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Remember
like,
those days
come
you
on,
fuck a nigga up and he like, but you can't, I bet you can't beat my cousin. Then nigga bring his cousin, not Cuzzo out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy right there when you run through them kind of things right there, you know what I mean? So
that's a fact. What fight would you say defined your career, like your favorite fight out of them all?
I can't really say it's no particular one fight because every fight put another stamp to your passport. If that shit makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I got stuff that happened in my early career that people talk about. You know, Mickey Ward. I fought him in '98 and he hit me with a body shot and like almost I thought it was over. You know what I'm saying? I got to the corner. You know how we in the corner, my dad here and the camera right here, the HBO camera. So I'm trying to whisper on my dad's ear on this ear because I don't want the camera here. I'm like, yo, I think he broke my ribs. I'm like, you know what yo, Blake, this is no cap.
No, it's nigga.
Hey, yo, listen, so I'm trying to, and my dad, he hype. He's like, what? I'm like, I think he broke my ribs. He broke it. He said, what? He said, where? I said, right here. He said, fuck that. Use the other side. I use the other side. Hey, yo, listen. He grabbed me, scooped me up, poured some water in my mouth, and I'm back out there. Then I'm like, oh, I just told you my ribs is broke. I can't even breathe no more.
Damn.
And you got to go back out there and fight. So, you know, that's a fight that happened early in my career that people say, you know, that was my bridge, the bridge of Zab going to, you know, from being regular Zab to superstar Zab.
That's right.
And then from there, I mean, of course, then you got the Corey Spinks fight when I went to St. Louis, where he came out with Nelly. I mean, that was epic. You know what I'm saying? That was epic.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? The second fight was more intriguing, but people don't understand on the business aspect. I lost, but I won. You know what I'm saying? The first fight I received like $1.5 million. The second fight I only received $100,000. And told me like, listen, you being blessed with the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I was promoted by Don King. You know what I'm saying? So he had both of us. So he said, listen, man, you want another shot? I ain't got no money.
Yeah.
I ain't got no money, but I mean, if you could go over there and shake and make something happen, then we could do something.
What was it like working with Don? Because he got a bad rep now.
I made a lot of money though, Bleek.
That's what I'm saying. I always, that's what I know. He put a lot of money in a lot of people's pockets.
I made a lot of bread.
But then you see the movies, you hear the stories. Niggas like Don was a crook. Yeah. He was sticking niggas up with no gun.
But I think that what he good at like I don't know, like he good at like he'll call you and buy you something. Yo, Blake, what up? Yo, go outside, look outside. You look outside, it's the new road. Boom, you like woo woo. Yeah. I can't wait that you run and you run out. When you get the new, Blake, you know how it is. When you get the new road, pull up to your house and drop out, you're not thinking about who's paying for this.
Nope.
Where's the title at? Who name is in?
Especially not at 18, 20 years old.
None of that shit means nothing. You like, yo,
we lit. Where the nearest club at?
You like, where's my freshest outfit? Let me get right. Let me go put, where Joe at? Yo, where Blitz? Yo, let's go.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta turn up. You ain't think about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know what I mean? At them young ages, but he knew how to do that. And then now you go get and then he'll let you fight. And if you good, he'll let you fight, run it up. Now you go get a big fight. You just won the title, undisputed. You know what I'm saying? You made a couple, and he slided that little 385 in there. You know, 385 is that's a big chunk when you know what I'm saying? When a nigga sliding that shit under you know what I'm saying, a 1.5 little nut, you know what? 385 for what?
Yeah.
Oh, that you know that Bentley what? What?
Yeah, when the bill come later, it's real.
Remember, you don't get this till later because you don't drove the car months.
You don't want the car.
You don't want the car no more.
Yeah, you don't use it up.
Oh, what?
Now I gotta pay for it. I'm cool.
Crazy, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time you thinking you got over. Yeah, I got that nigga. That nigga bought me a Bentley, nigga. Boy, you know I'm his number one nigga. That's why he better spend that bread. And then that's the money you spent. That's money you spent. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna turn around, spend the block, and go get you another bag. So all that old shit that you mad about, you liven up again.
Good. Oh, I'm good again.
You back perky. Champ. Yeah. I got a big one for you, baby. I got a big one for you. Yeah, I got a big one.
I think Don.
Listen, this how he come to you. I got a big one for you, baby. That Corey Spence. Can you beat that Corey Spence? Yeah, I got him for you, brother. I got him. But listen, man, ain't nothing in that bucket over there. The bucket is empty, but the opportunity. Brother, I said the opportunity.
Yo, chill. Chill. He hit
the
niggas with that.
Opportunity.
Nigga said the bucket is empty.
The bucket is
opportunity.
Empty. And then you start to think as a fighter, now your man, your ego, your pride. Nigga can't beat me. Nigga can't beat me. I had him the first time. That's right. I want to fight.
Yeah.
You just forgot about the little nugget he put on the table. you ain't gonna taste that shit till later. You know what I'm saying?
Dog had a record company. Oh my Jesus Christ! He would have raped the industry.
But what I say, I don't want to. I don't want to say all bad things about Don King because Don King, I made a lot of bread.
He put a lot of people on.
I made a lot of bread. He introduced me to some great people. He introduced me to a great lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't, he was a great guy. Besides, I think that he had old-fashioned business mentality.
Yeah,
meaning
from
that
the
he
70s,
came from that. Yeah,
the 60s,
so you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That 3 for me, that 1 for you shit. That 3 for me, 1 for you. 3 for me, 1 for you. And then go, what, nigga? I gave you something. Be happy with that. And you like, all right, but every time, if you good, it's the opportunity.
Yes.
So the opportunity is bigger than what
the check.
That little money y'all beefing about. So you
because it is because the opportunity is worth
bigger
more
than that.
The
you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
For me to fight Corey Spinks and win the undisputed championship of the world, you know what that means? That's like back in those days. That was unheard of. People wasn't doing that. Nope. You know what I'm saying?
Now you get all endorsement deals. Everybody just coming at you, throwing that bag at you.
So I looked at it different. I didn't care about the money. Keep that. Yeah. You got that.
Being young and receiving all that money like that, because I know, man, shit, I'm a Brooklyn nigga just like you, bro. Yeah. I'm 18 years old, 20 years old, buying my first crib, getting my first Benz.
T-Neck, New Jersey.
Yeah, seeing the Yo, why we all go over there? Why we all with the T-Neck first? That's crazy. Everybody used to meet up at the 7-Eleven over there. Yo, that's crazy, my G. Leonia, T-Neck. Route 4 boys.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fact, yo. Yo, that's crazy. What was it like? Like, how did you maintain, like, because you're not one of those guys who blew it all. Because you can say, like, I got a nugget here from Dawn, but you still learned how to make that nugget last.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how was that for you being young, that young? Because that's not easy, bro. A lot of niggas done blew they bag.
I thank God for my father, having him right there, him coming from Brooklyn, born and raised, and, knowing how to shake and bake from the 70s and 60s, you know what I'm saying? So he was able to go, hey, yo, listen, what's our next move? What we can, like, he always was one of those that either gave me the idea or sparked the shit up. Like, yo, you ever thought about this? And I never thought about that, like, yo, you ever thought about, man, fuck all that, man. Why we going through what we going through? Let's go start our own.
Yeah.
How we do that? I was a fighter. I was a fighter in the gym, doing this, doing that. All I know is that I would look to my father and go, oh, I like that. I want that. And it's there.
Yeah, that's right.
My father gonna make sure I got it. He gonna make sure it's there. He gonna make sure I got it. You know what I'm saying? And it's done. And by him kept seeing my potential as it went with the pros, he started going, okay, yeah, this is him. And he dedicated more time and was with me everywhere. Him and my Uncle Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace with Uncle Jimmy. You know what I'm
rest
saying?
in peace,
Uncle Jimmy.
man.
And
yo,
that was my right hand.
I ain't gonna front. This nigga gonna be mad at me saying this. He gonna want to see me and be like, Bleek, come on, I gotta come up on ROC Solid now. But I ain't gonna front. You the only nigga who put that pain on Floyd, my G. And you know the whole hood. Everybody know that. They tried to say it wasn't a knock. That was a knockdown.
It's a big knockdown.
That was a knockdown, my nigga.
So listen, we just
you know
had
what I'm saying? Wait, I gotta give you a 5 for that. Because Floyd put that pain in. So to be one, you and Sugar Shane is the only ones I seen that really rattled that tank. It was like, my nigga, I was, ooh.
Yeah.
You that nigga, man. The fuck, yo.
I appreciate you.
Word up. How was that fight? Because y'all homies. Like, y'all was peoples before the fight. I remember you even saying that.
We was tight. He's to come to Brooklyn. I went to Brooklyn, New York, all that. You know what I'm saying? I came to Vegas and hang out with him, and it was vice versa. You know, I think in that fight, in my eyes, what I seen from my side was money.
Yeah.
That's what got us, because, you know what I'm saying? Because Mike Tyson told us this. I remember, fast forward, we was real tight. We was sitting at Mike's house, and Mike looked at us. We was in the car. Mike said, "Y'all gonna fight?" And we like, man, that's my brother, man. I love this nigga. You crazy? He said, "You know why y'all gonna fight? It's the money, brother. The money.
Yeah,
the money, brother. You're not gonna be able to deny it. No, ain't no money in the world, brother. They're gonna give you so much money, brother. You gonna look at that nigga like he the devil sitting there. I swear, it's a true story." And he never lied.
Yo.
He said, they're going to give you so much money, nigga. They going to look at him like he the devil. Yeah. Your brother, nigga. He didn't come out your mother pussy, nigga.
Oh, yeah, Mike, that
you know
nigga.
how Champ talk.
Yeah, Mike don't give a fuck.
And I'm like, hey, yo, we sitting there. And we both sitting there. And he telling us this shit. And I'm like,
come out your mother pussy, nigga, your brother.
He said, but it's not a bad thing. That's what you're supposed to do. If you my brother, you say you my brother, then let's fight. We choose this. Nobody signed us up for this.
That's right.
We choose to fight.
That's right.
We choose to be warriors. So how do you accommodate me and our sport that we in as gladiators? We fight. Ain't that shit crazy? It's wicked, ain't it? Yo,
that's crazy, but
ain't it crazy?
But
it's
if you
real,
think
though.
about it, it's the same mentality as shorties in the hood. Because we laugh and joke with our homies. You fight each other and then be right back eating the sandwich. Let's split a hoagie, a hero together. So it was the same thing, and we did it for no money.
For no money.
Niggas that have a rock fight, hit the homie too, and now y'all got to fight 5 minutes, and y'all back having a rock fight again. Like shit was real. So I could see that mentality, and especially Mike being from the same place, Brownsville. Y'all niggas had to fight. That shit is like, yo, y'all niggas fought in y'all sleep.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
School.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Bleek. I fought my whole block, my whole neighborhood. They know when they see this, they know I fought everybody.
Yo, my nigga.
And it's love. I see niggas, they would tell me stories. I'd be like, I'm sorry.
Yo, my nigga, let me tell you. I used to be sick because, you know what I mean? I grew up without a father, my G. And, you know, in summer, my grandmoms is from Brownsville. I had a grandmother lived in Tilden, and my aunts and them lived in Rockaway Projects. And then I had family in Marcus Garvey, all right there. So my summers, I spent in Brownsville. You know what I'm saying? So when I used to go back to school and niggas be like, yo, where you was at for the summer? Teachers start asking. Niggas like, yeah, I was in Virginia. I was in South Carolina. They get to me. I was in Brownsville. Teachers used to be looking at me like, I'm glad you still with us, Malik.
It was no
Word
joke.
up.
Tough.
I'm glad because it was like I'm going from the Star to the Ville. It was like, wait a minute. Then I used to go out there and see how much fighting y'all niggas did. Because back in the Star, niggas like, what you said? Bang, bang, bang. In the Ville, niggas like, what you said? Knuckle up, nigga. Knuckle.
But think about it, Bleek. We didn't come from the video game era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was even before Atari. Remember that shit? We was before Atari. Like we watched Atari be birthed in our hands. Remember the little joystick you be
if
fucking
you
little button and
put
shit?
Atari on for your son, he gonna be like, Pops, your childhood was what?
Yo, niggas be like, my son, what the fuck is this one little joystick and that button? Remember that shit?
Yo, my
Crazy.
nigga, that shit was terrible, but it was everything to us.
So before that, what we had to do? Go outside.
Then we used to build go-karts.
You had to go outside and make shit happen. You had to
do shit. Like
Skelly. Skelly. Niggas had to go outside.
Yo, I think that's only a Brooklyn game. You know niggas out of town don't know about Skelly.
That's crazy.
You go to certain cities and be like, yo, y'all play Skelly. Niggas like, what's that? I think that was only a Brooklyn game, Skelly, my G on guard, my nigga.
That's crazy. That's
Word.
Crazy. So Skelly, you put that wax in that, you put that clay in there, that top, like you spend all night doing your clay. I remember we used to be up doing the clay, dumping it back out. No, I gotta do it.
Look right. Yeah, gotta have a style because your top had to be the flyers.
Fire. You had to have the fire top.
Did y'all play Skelly like roofies? You like a nigga lose, you get the Rufus top.
Rufus top, it's out of here. Get that shit up out of here, my nigga. That shit's going off the shit or throw it in the sewer.
That's
it's
right.
Over.
Throw your shit right in the sewer. You thought you had a fly top.
Yeah.
Let's play for the top then, nigga.
Play for the top,
yo, that's crazy.
Then we had to play dodgeball and suicide. Put the box in there. You gotta turn around, hold the wall, nigga, steam your shit. That nigga said, yo, steam that nigga shit.
Yo, suicide. Oh man, those was the days, my
Crazy.
G.
Word.
Fucking, but yo, in this business, I watched you, right? You dealt with losses, setbacks, you know what I mean, controversy. Through all of that, how did you maintain your mental and like these kids say, never crash out, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never did nothing where you in the media and we like, damn, look at Zab. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think it's because of my amateur career that I won so much and was in such a prestigious place for so long that, you know, by the time that I even got my loss, you know, my first loss was Kazazu, but by the time I even got there, I was just numb to the fact that, yo, I'm great. So even when a loss came, I still say, that's not a loss, that's a lesson.
That's right.
Why? Because I know what not to do next time. I'm going to get another sucker up, watch. And then next time I come back, 7 more, body.
That's
you know,
right.
Then you catch another learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? You're like, all right, okay. But I'm even in my learning lessons, I'm bodying it.
That's right.
Go look at my losses, y'all. Yep. I'm bodying in the loss. You like, wait, it's going like this the whole fight. You like, you know what I'm saying? Go watch the Cotto fight. You like, wow, that was amazing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
so
you never duck no smoke, man.
Never.
Like, we can't beat everybody.
Right.
But we definitely ain't gonna run from nobody.
Never ran, never will.
Brownsville, nigga. You know what I mean?
Word up.
And that right there hold more weight than anything because, like I say, I lost many fights in the street, but I bet you the niggas I lost to don't want to fight again.
They don't want to fight again.
You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't an easy W.
Easy win.
And
mine was different. You beat me, you got to fight the Judah brothers, punk. It's more of us, man.
That's right.
Man, let me see you beat all these.
You got the whole family with a knuckle
That's
game.
right.
That
It's 10 of us.
dangerous.
It's 10 of us. So let me see you beat
back
all
then,
of us.
It wasn't a lot of guns. It wasn't. Remember, it was one gun to like 10 niggas. So having 4 brothers that could fight
and
was
2
like,
bullets. And 2 bullets. Nigga,
that was like having 10 guns, nigga. Having 4 brothers that could fight.
Word up.
Yo, that's a fact. Yo,
Bleek, here go a real story, right? So it was so like we was, you know, in the Daily News, Golden Gloves, in the news all the time that they would not allow us to go to the same high school. I went to Wingate. My other brother went to Mayweather. My older brother went to Grady. Like they said, no, y'all can't just go to one school. And we said, why? He said, because if one of y'all get into a altercation, we know all of y'all are coming out, and we can't. We don't have no professional security enough to hold that. So no, y'all can't all go to school.
Yo, that's crazy. We was even talking out there when you was talking about the change clothes video shoot.
Yeah,
with me and Dame, man.
Oh yeah,
you know, me and Dame on good terms, man. We had a call with Nori, right, where we made a pact where he was like, yo, we gonna make a truce. Nobody get on these platforms and disrespect each other, right? And then he went on and dissed me again. Like, that's my nigga. But you just brought up a memory. You like, yo, Bleek, I remember at Change Clothes.
And look, I didn't even know that. You know what
I
I'm
remember
saying?
you like, yo, at Change Clothes video shoot, you and Dame was going at it, my nigga.
Word.
Yo, but I'm gonna give you the context behind that. Right? We was in the room. He was telling State Property and all of them that they gonna retire like Hove. Like, because remember, he was doing the Fade to Black album. The Fade to Black concert was coming up, and we was doing the Change the Clothes. So he back there telling everybody they gonna retire like Hove. And you know me, the reality guy of the crew, we ain't retiring like Hove. None of us. We fucked up. If he quit, we better go get some jobs, nigga. So Dame was mad that I was talking like that and he said, yo, you act like you ain't with us. If you ain't with us, nigga, I drop you from Rockefeller. Yo, I ain't gonna front, Zab. That shit sent me off the roof. That's why I was that hot. Like, you going, what? What? Ain't no fucking way. So that's why I was like, nah, you gotta come outside. We gotta fight, Dame.
Hold on. Can I tell you what I seen? Tell you what I seen? I was there, guys. Let's go look at the video. Change clothes. I was there. What? I'm Bleek? Niggas don't fucking, yo. And he had, wait, who was that holding you? It was your man.
Murder.
Murder was holding you. I don't give a fuck. These niggas don't know. I gotta show these niggas. I'm tired of playing with these niggas. I gotta show these niggas. So me and Joe sit back like, wait, who he talking to? I said, yo, I think the nigga said Dame. He said, yo, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna show these niggas. I'm not playing. Don't play with my man name. I mean, not like that. Pause. It was like you talking about holding that hoe. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Don't play with our names.
Because he said he gonna drop me.
Right.
And I was like, nigga, you ain't signed me.
Right. He said, nigga, don't play with our names.
But it's my company. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Fuck that, nigga.
I seen that.
What?
Yeah. I was right there.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That nigga gave me the major threat. That's a threat you don't threaten an artist with. I drop you, nigga. Like, what? Hold on.
Yeah.
Damn, you crazy? We got to fight now.
Yeah,
and remember, Dame the OG. So I'm even mad that it's even a public,
public beef,
Yes.
Because you ain't supposed to argue with your OG.
With the OGs like that, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, and me and Dame never had a face-to-face, I don't think, since that day.
That's crazy.
Now, I spoke to him on the phone, but I never seen Dame again, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me, like.
He got different energy. He got, plus the nigga be boxing too. He be training and all that.
Listen, Dame ain't no sucker.
With him. Nah, no.
Dame ain't no sucker.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you gotta approach Dame with that pistol.
Caution. Yeah. He gonna give it to you. Dame Dash, he gonna give it to you. Right?
He know how to fight.
He ain't no punk.
Straight up.
I've been in the gym with him. Chelsea Pierce. I've been in there for nigga. And it's way back.
Yo, I see Dame fight Keith Murray, my nigga.
Ooh,
in New Orleans, bro.
Outside. No gloves. What you mean? Like
him and Keith Murray brawling.
That's crazy.
At the airport, my nigga wildin'. So like, no, Dame know how to fight. I ain't going. All niggas.
But how that went though, Bleek? Don't just.
Nigga said how that went.
Yeah,
you want me to let who got fucked up? Nah, nobody got fucked up.
Right,
but they did hit Dame in the head with a bottle. That's when he got hit in the head with the bottle. Got the stitches. You know what I mean?
Long Island niggas. Them niggas is different.
Dame had some brawls, man. Dame
Keith Murray. Them Long Island niggas. Them niggas is different.
Yeah, the niggas was wildin'. We had major brawls, man. That's back then, man. But it ain't about us. We here with you, nigga, the legend, Zab. You know what I mean? Yo, so when did you realize your career was bigger than the boxing ring?
All right, still never.
He said never.
Never, man. I was, you know what? It come a time when they say it's a stigma that says you're only as good as your last fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you're only as good as the last thing that you did in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to a standpoint when maybe a couple of years go by and you didn't do anything, what is your worth now? What is your net worth? So it's not even a game about nobody telling you this. This is your mental. These are the games that boxers play, the mental games with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I ain't been in the ring in a while. Am I still that good?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, but we question ourselves. Am I do I still got it? Yeah, I went to the gym today. My shit wasn't cracking like how I was cracking with that Mayweather fight. I ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? So you start playing psychological game with yourself, and then that's when the seesaw come in. Me, I ain't gonna lie, Bleek. In Brooklyn, I was one of those that shit didn't play with me. I ain't play with it. As soon as I feel that punk shit going on, I go to the gym and train, or I go running.
Yeah.
Or I go outside. We do some wild shit, and I'm like, it go right out my brain.
Yeah.
Yep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what when people see me back in them days, turned up to the max. That's probably I was trying to get that sucker shit off my chest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was proving shit to myself. Yo, you know what I mean? Bouncers in nightclubs, these big 7-foot niggas that I had fights with, you know what I'm saying? New York City, like a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going now, I'm gonna tell him when I'm knocking somebody out.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like the tunnel, forget about it.
Oh
man.
my Jesus Christ.
Man, listen, I got cool with my man after. I forgot my man, the head guy named the black dude. I forgot anyway. We got cool after.
The tunnel was crazy.
And you know what? The niggas, all of them was police. They was all police.
Yeah,
they was all
they started
police
the
and
hip-hop
undercover.
police
Yeah,
shit.
it was all police and undercover police. Glenn, my man Glenn, you know what I mean? All them hip hop. But Glenn, I tell you, I was fighting his workers. He called me Zab. What is wrong with you? That big nigga told me he gonna pick me up and throw me out the door with my head. No, we ain't having that.
They used to wow niggas up in the tunnel. Security would violate niggas, man. Violate, how you all bloody the fuck up in the tunnel is crazy, yo. Like, damn, man, like, that's what I'm saying. As a boxer, like, you know, a lot of boxers now, they try to affiliate with hip hop and, you know, have artists come out, walk them out. I say, like, you was the first one to transition that one because you not only Rockefeller, you even had the links with Dipset, like you said, Foxy, Kim, like, a lot of artists. You turn on any music video back in the late 90s, early 2000s, Zab was in them. Like, how did your hip-hop affiliation, did these artists used to reach out to you or you just was like, fuck, I'm outside, nigga, I'm just pulling up?
Bleek, I was in the tunnel when Jay-Z and Master P came out with Han. You remember that night? Do you remember that night when he did Han? It was retarded. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm going deep now. I'm going deep with it. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I never understood. I never knew how you got with the Dipset crew, like how that relationship started too.
Just going to Harlem, girls chasing girls. Bleek being from Brownsville, and I'm being from Brownsville with stupid heart. And I got my brothers, and they're like, you know, Joe stuttered, so you call the phone. They from Harlem. Word, let's go. We out. We in the car.
Why you gonna throw my man under the bus? Joe, shout out Joe, man.
Shout out Joe. You know
word
that.
up.
Hey, yo, you know Joe can be quick. Hey yo, follow him. All right, yo, I'm coming. I'm on the way. We in Harlem now. We were Vaughn. We were Vaughn Zip. So we chilling. Cam and all them coming through. You know they looking, but no, me and Cam had a relationship because we lived in T-Neck from the playing basketball course and all that.
Here we go back
you know
there. All the rappers. That was rapper Row.
That was it. You know what I'm saying?
That was rapper Row.
Rapper Row, crazy. And then we got cool. You know, for him seeing me in Harlem and bugging out, and me with my crew, and it was cool. They was regular cool Harlem niggas. And we used to come outside, kick on the bucket. I didn't drink or smoke back then, but I would always come outside and kick it with them, crack jokes, bug out for like an hour or two, and then blow out. You know, me, I was looking for other things. You know what I'm saying? I was I had a rabbit trap on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I respect of you too, like after boxing, you still involved. Like, cause Devin Haney, you know what I mean? I used to say all the time, that's my family. I seen him as a baby grow up, so I know you had some input on that. His pops is mad cool. You know my dog Fred C, love him. He tell me Devin gonna beat the world up.
Beat the world, you know what I'm saying? I mean? Man, I appreciate where Devin is at today because you know how this Bleek, it's like you with Hove, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Hove is proud of you. I mean, like, it's the other way around. He probably like, look at you like, what? We came from,
that's
and
right.
Now look, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how I feel with Devin. I seen Devin come in the gym first day, number one, you know what I'm saying? He walked out with me, hold my belts, and now he's the undisputed multiple time doing this, you know what I'm saying? Breaking records, youngest champion. His name is mentioned in every boxing conversation that people could talk about. That's you know what I'm saying? So when you a part of something like that, you gotta feel proud. Like what? Right there, day one. And Bill, one thing I love about Bill is I tell everybody, to me, he's a very brilliant guy. Why? He don't come from boxing. He come from the streets. But he said, you know what?
I hear about him all the time. Every time I know anybody from the West, they mention. Nah, his pop's a real one.
That's a real one. And I'm telling you straight, like, he come from the streets. So he said, you know what? Devin want to box. Devin want to box. We met, Devin want to box. Bring him to the gym. He brung Dev to the gym. We started working out a little bit like that. He said, you know what? I got to put him to my boy. He opened the gym. He opened the gym up. You know what I'm saying? Way. It was our gym. We had our own gym. This is in, I'm talking about, this is so, like maybe 07, right? This is 07 out here. You know what I'm saying? We doing this, the gym is open. Devin is a kid. Devin is little. Gym is open, is rocking. But one thing I loved about him, he poured into his kid. He said, if I'm going to sit back and put my son in something, I'm going to get the best of the best. He opened the gym. He went and got, my father was training him first. Then he went to Big Floyd. Then he went to Freddie Roach. Why? He was going to the professional greatest people that they said is the biggest in the game.
That's
and
right.
Teach my son something. But the whole time, what he was doing, he was sitting there learning the game at the same time. So why later on, when I take this walk with my son by ourselves, nobody can say that I'm not qualified for the position. You know, every endeavor that he's ever learned, I sat in on. You know what I'm saying? It was a double student. Yeah, he was learning physical, I was learning visual. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, when you watch, like I could say, I watched that. I seen that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
All right. People say, oh, how you keep Bill Haney. Man, Bill Haney is one of the smartest people in boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember he went through some shit to get in Australia.
Yeah.
He was on some shit with him.
And he fought hard, and look, he made it. Bing, bing, bop, bop, last minute, 30 seconds. Here we go. And we bop shit up still. And we out of there. You know what I'm saying? So when you got that kind of blueprint and format, man, listen, you're rolling, you know, the most I was with you. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Word.
That's right, man.
That's 100%.
A fact. Do you feel like when it come down to the boxing world, do you feel like they give you enough credit to the culture for what you contributed?
I mean, as far as what the boxing community gives me, you know what, Bleek, to be honest with you, that really doesn't worry me. You know why? When I come outside in these streets and I talk to the people that's on the ground, the real people, they tell me different.
That's right.
So that's what keeps me going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't meet people like, oh yeah, no, they say, what? You did it. You did it. Congratulations. I just want to hug you. Like that right there is special to me. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was getting in that ring, doing what I was doing, I didn't know all these people was watching me having Zab Judah fight night parties. And you know what I'm saying? Like I meet people now and they be like, yo, my pops was the biggest Zab Judah fan ever. We would shut the house down. He would kick anybody out. And I'm like, wow. All for me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's special to me. So whenever I meet anybody, everybody I ever met could tell you, yeah, he's genuine nobody. He gonna stop and chop it up with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What's your take on the fight scene today? Like the boxers today? Do you feel like they like you, not ducking smoke, or they just trying to make it a business? Because when I look at it, I feel like these guys building a brand. They not even trying to really fight anymore.
Right. I feel like to a certain extent, that's the blueprint now to make it to the top. You gotta watch that O and get it far as you can get it up the ladder before the negotiation starts with the other big dogs. So that's the whole blueprint, because, you know, going up the ladder, if you take a fight that's too hard or like that may be challenging, and just God forbid you get that L, now they look at you in different. Now you got to go over there. You in that lane.
Set you at the kiddie table now.
You at the kiddie table now. Go over there. And you want to open us again. You know what I'm saying? You like, how did this happen? You know what I'm saying? How did this happen right here? You know what I mean?
So when it now you know this is life outside the ropes now. What does your legacy? I asked you, what does you think, like, you know, do the culture? What does your legacy mean to you? The life after boxing.
You know, when I sit back and I watch the accolades in the videos and all of the fights, I sit back and I watch, because it's been nice when my wife would tell you, I sit by myself and I just sit and watch my fights and old stuff and just hear when I listen to commentators and stuff like that. And I look back and I'm like, wow. Sometimes I be amazed, like, wow, I really was doing that. Like I really was like that. Like that's crazy. You know what I mean? So I see what everybody see, but I don't know, Bleek. It just don't resonate like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you live in it.
Right. So
I get the same thing, bro.
And I think that I'm still working hard and obtaining other goals and pushing forward with other things that I feel like if you sit in that place and you just get comfortable, that's gonna go to your brain. So I can't even look at what I did with boxing.
Yeah.
I can't even look at it no more. That's
later.
over with.
Yeah, that's later.
No, I'm saying that's over with. What I people ask me all the time, Champ, when you gonna fight? I did 57. It's on YouTube. Go check it out.
That's right.
Pick one. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Netflix and chill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I got 57 of them. You know what I'm saying? That's not it for me. Unless I would choose to come out and do one of these exhibitions or something like that. But other than that, I got 57 of them.
That's right.
That's it.
Yeah, them exhibitions, they throwing that bag around.
I mean, listen, man.
Come on. You know what it is.
Look, I feel like
listen. What's my man name from Dubai? Hey, the Hulk Hogan. Yeah, throw that bag out. We got some exhibitions over here.
Yeah.
That's a fact, yo.
Facts.
Yo, so when
but you know how it is. The Brooklyn boys, we always get last. You know that. You know that.
They think we gonna fuck it up.
They
think we gonna fuck it up. Yeah, they think we gonna fuck the play up. We ain't gonna fuck the play up.
They gonna know we gonna
just
maximize.
Let us play.
We gonna maximize the position.
That's a fact,
Watch
man. Don't sleep on the Brooklyn boys. That's right.
Never.
When people say Zab Judah, what do you want your name to mean? Like, say that, because to me, when I hear the name Zab Judah, to me, now this is as a fan, as a bro. Just knowing you, watching your career, legend. Legend, bro. Like, it's only when you think of Brooklyn and you think of fighting, it's Mike Tyson and there's Zab Judah, nigga, and that's it. So what does that mean to you?
Exactly what you just said.
That's right.
Because coming from you, that's exactly what it means.
Yes.
I want the people to say what they feel is Zab Judah.
Yo, bro, listen, when I told everybody, I told you, I was just on the phone with Hove when you just called me like, Bleek, what's the address? I was telling him about somebody from the hood that I didn't know was locked up. And I'm like, who the fuck knew this nigga was locked up? He like, I did. Right. So I'm like, yo, he like, where you at? I'm like, I'm in Vegas. I'm about to go shoot this episode with Zab. He like, no fucking way. I'm like, yeah. He like, man, tell Zab I said, what's up? Yeah. That's when I called you back. I'm like, yo, there's certain niggas you could tell, hold on. And there's certain niggas you can't tell, hold on.
She dubbed that call. Like, I get back to him.
No disrespect, but I can't tell the big homie. Hold on, I click back over, it's going to be air.
Right. I already know, man. Appreciate you, ho.
Nah, man, you my bro. He definitely said, send my love, tell the fam. I said, what's up, man? He was excited. So even Nori, when I told everybody, they like, no way, man. How the fuck you get in contact with Zab? I had to tell them, man, that's my bro. What you mean? I never lost contact with Zab. You know what I'm saying?
You know, this is crazy. I'm probably Nori gonna go crazy, but you know me, Nori used to fight as a kid, right?
You fucking lying.
So it was like
Nori fought everybody.
Listen, no.
Man.
Listen, it was Noriega in Left Rack City versus the Judah brothers. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Chill.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Chill, Nori. You ain't get beat up, did you, Nori?
Shout out to
the slime.
Shout out to my brother.
Yo, so what's next for you, my
Rest
G?
in peace to Judah too. Word.
Yo, rest in peace, bro. Definitely. What's next for my dude Zab? I know you. Yo, wait. I'll let you tell what's next, but you told me a part of what's next.
Right.
We out here in Vegas. Just so happens it's the AVN Awards.
AVN Awards.
Whoa.
Yeah.
My man Zab said, yeah, I'm out here for that. Yeah. I said, what you doing? Yeah. He said, oh, I got that line.
Yeah.
So I'll let you tell them.
So yeah, it's a company that my wife, you know, she put it together, you know, Undisputed Toys. We have a toy line. It's Undisputed Toy Line, so we have different, you know,
all the exotic stuff for you ladies.
All exotic things
have
that
fun.
you ladies live. You know, we have a special rabbit that's very discreet. It's a rabbit with 3 different functions on it.
Shit, trying to put us out of business, y'all.
Yeah, trying to, you know, no, I'm just saying, like, you know, the bunny ears does the magic, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? We only got 1 feature. You making something with 3?
And 8 different functions.
Oh,
eight
my Jesus.
It's 8 functions and 8 speeds.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of crazy, yeah.
Then you got the cigar bar popping out there. What's up?
Yeah.
Talking about that, man.
Yeah, Sticks, we in Woodland Hills. Sticks, cigar bar, you know what I'm saying? We on Ventura. You know, look us up, pop in. You know, it's a private cigar bar, so, you know, call us up and come in and let's make it big. Let's go.
What's up, man?
You know
Anything else you want to let the people know before we...
Just let the people know, man. I love everybody, man.
That's right.
Thank you for loving me. And you know what I'm saying? And even if I don't know you, I love you.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? And even if you didn't like me, I love you.
That's right. That's a fact, bro. I appreciate you for pulling up. You know you my brother. And you know I love you for life, my nigga. For life, bro. I'm always on deck.
Rock boys
you
in this
know
bitch.
what it is, man. This is fucking Brooklyn. This is ROC Solid. This the most solid nigga that's probably gonna touch this platform unless the big homie pull up. Stop playing with us.
I said that.
Yeah.
Wait, I tell you too, right? You know that's Jay-Z, right? You know I'm ZJ backwards, right? Zab Judah.
That's right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You know what it is, y'all. ROC Solid. Judah in the building. Shout out to Judah brothers, the family, Brooklyn. Everybody holding it down. This Duce Mafia for life. ROC Solid. Stay solid. Yeah.